My eyes up here, my friend. So look, recently I was at this event, Funnel Hacking Live 2018, and I did a presentation on stage. And I believe that this is the best way to build your $1 million or your next best-selling product. Do you know what I did? So here's what I did. It all begins with this. I actually created this funnel called Content Multiplier Formula that has made a lot of money, but I want to share with you the thought process and the strategy behind all of that. So when I was at this event, when I was speaking in front of like 3,500 people, I shared a strategy. And this strategy, the title of the presentation was called 3 Days to Unlimited Traffic. Now, what is that? That's called a hook. The hook is how you can spend 3 days to take care of all of your content in the next 4 months that has an automated, systematic strategy to make that happen, right? So always think about a hook. If I started off with social media secrets, boo, that's gonna be like what every other person is talking about. So always start off with a hook. What is a hook? A hook is something that stops people in their tracks. They're living their ordinary life, they're on their way, they're looking at Facebook, they're looking at what's, and then a hook comes along, it grabs their attention. Now, if you just have a hook and you don't connect it to the next thing, then there's gonna be a disconnect, there's gonna be a dissonance where you need to add in a story. And that's part number 2. The story is where you connect the hook. And this is where I talk about, in that presentation, I talked about how I have a 9-step process to make all of my videos, repurpose them. It goes to my blog, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and all these different channels. And that's the story and how I execute on it. And then I created the offer. Now, what does this mean for you? I believe that for me, when I created this funnel, every book that I give away is actually making me $98. This exact book here. Now, the reason why I was able to do this, and we launched this entire funnel, sales funnel for this product in about 6 weeks. I believe this is actually the fastest way for anybody to create your next best-selling product. What is that? It is about sitting down, thinking about a great hook, and deliver a presentation. Doesn't need to be in front of a live audience, you can do it to yourself, but imagining that this was going to be at the biggest marketing event or whatever industry you're in ever. Imagine that you're going to be speaking in front of 5,000 people and you got to do whatever it takes to really deliver, which is what I did. So I sat down and think, what can I do and say to serve these audience at the highest level? So I sat down, did up all my slides, delivered my presentation. I took my presentation, I worked with a professional editor, put it all inside a book. So I didn't do any of this. I just worked with a professional, put it down all inside this little booklet, give it out away for free. But because I have a sales funnel in place, every book that we give away, we make $98. So that's on the front end, free plus shipping, right? If you want to take a look at how it looks like, contentmultiplierformula.com, that's a website. But then we have upsells. We have the first upsell, which is the full masterclass that explains each and every single step. Then the second upsell is, what is an upsell? That's like going to McDonald's and the person asking you, would you like to have fries with that? That's an upsell. Second upsell is the done for you version of people who want to work with us. That's on a recurring subscription. So we charge a recurring. So that's the second upsell. And that's how we generate $98 for every book we give away. So what does this mean for you? It means that your next best-selling product, your next funnel, model that. It's proven. What is it? Sit down, come with a great hook, do a presentation, right? I'm not a writer, but maybe you are, or if you're not, get a ghostwriter to transcribe and professionally do up a book based on your 1-hour presentation. That's your front end. Your one-time offer is do a masterclass on it, and your second one-time offer is the done-for-you version for serious high-end clients who don't want to do it themselves, but want you to do it for them. And that's how you can model this example to create your next best-selling product.